Harry, you might want to put down that herbal tea and call your PR team, because this storm isn't going to blow over anytime soon. For the first time, the Duke of Drama's weekly scandal doesn't involve throwing shade at the royal family or complaining about palace curtains. No, this time, all the attention is on him, and there's no scapegoat in sight. So, what's really going on with Harry? Recently, Harry made a statement to Centre Bailey, a charity he co-founded. So, what happened next? We all hoped it would be a graceful exit, but Dr. Sophie Chandala, the lawyer, chairwoman, and queen of receipts, suddenly raised allegations that left everyone shocked. Why is she accusing Harry? Well, it turns out Harry has been accused of harassment and bullying, which is quite the contrast to his image of fighting to protect Meghan from mistreatment. Sophie claims she has solid proof, and this only makes the situation more complicated. How could Harry, who has been so vocal in defending Meghan, be involved in bullying himself? Will this affect the Sussex family's image in the eyes of the public? This creates a huge contradiction that's hard to ignore. Now, let's rewind to April 2024, when that famous charity polo match took place. Meghan unexpectedly showed up at the event and allegedly told Sophie not to stand next to Harry for the post-match photo op. Why did Meghan do that? What was the purpose of rearranging people's positions in front of the public? This added to the tension between them. And clearly, the situation became even more heated. Sophie, a powerful lawyer, was reportedly forced to duck under a trophy to avoid standing next to Harry. How could a woman of such stature be made to lower herself like that just because of Meghan's request? Of course, this doesn't look good, and observers started to question Meghan's intentions. Soon after, Harry reportedly asked Sophie to publicly defend Meghan. Why did Harry feel so sure that Sophie should defend Meghan? Was he trying to divert attention from an already difficult situation? Sophie, being the strong-minded person she is, refused to publicly support Meghan. What effect will this have on their relationship? After that rejection, Harry is said to have sent an angry message to Sophie. What did he actually say in that message? Why did it create an impression that Harry is a hypocrite, shouting about bullying while allegedly doing it himself? This paints a very different picture of Harry than the one we've come to know. Insiders from Centre Bailey say Harry should be worried. And they're not wrong. Why are they so sure? A source confirmed that the allegations Sophie made are not just empty words. Sophie has enough proof to back up her claims. So, how will Harry handle this? The message Sophie revealed is truly threatening, and now we know she's not just speaking without basis. Why is this so important? Because Sophie may very well have evidence that could tarnish Harry's public image. In fact, some say Sophie is ready to release all the evidence if necessary. Then, there's one thing that makes the situation even worse: Meghan. Why hasn't Meghan immediately defended Harry this time? As someone who's always been known to stand by her husband, why has she chosen to remain silent while Harry finds himself embroiled in this scandal? Is she too busy with the launch of her new product? Or is there another reason behind her silence? Meanwhile, shocking news comes from Centre Bailey, confirming that they've restructured the board, with Sophie still standing strong. What does this mean for Harry? Why does he suddenly feel sidelined, even though he's the one who founded the organization? This is no longer just a petty palace squabble, but a major corporate power play. Lastly, we all know the Sussex family doesn't stay silent for long. What will they do next? A counterattack is inevitable, complete with a long-winded rebuttal filled with points and arguments. Who will emerge victorious in this battle? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: this drama is far from over, so let's all wait in anticipation to see who will reveal that mysterious message, and whether it will leave us all in shock. As we often hear on the internet, release it, Sophie.